That's okay with you,
Panicked and desperate, packed so tightly they struggled to breathe. A 50,000-strong crowd at rap megastar Travis Scott's Astroworld music festival in Houston, Texas, overnight. Within minutes, a surge turned deadly.
The crowd began to compress towards the front of the stage.
This is an artist that we know has a following amongst young people in particular.
8 young lives lost.
These ages, 14, 16, 21, 21, 23, 23, 27, just breaks your heart.
Hundreds more injured, a 10-year-old child in a critical condition.
We just watched the bodies just go past us unconscious.
Authorities struggling to understand what sparked the crowd surge.
Perhaps the plans were inadequate. Perhaps the plans weren't followed.
One of the narratives was that some individual was injecting other people with drugs.
Police are investigating reports a security officer was pricked in the neck with a needle.
This is now a criminal investigation that's going to involve our homicide division as well as narcotics. And we're going to get down to the bottom of it.
Organisers only halting the concert 40 minutes after city officials say the mass casualty event began.
Travis is still performing, ignoring that there are people literally being stomped on in front of him, but he's still singing.
Scott speaking out for the first time today.
I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night. And anytime I can make out, anything that's going on, I just stop the show.
The families of those who died and everybody affected deserve answers.
People are laughing. Like, there are some people who are just laughing at those of us who are like screaming to get out because they thought it was funny, and they're not realizing that this is terror.
This is really hard, right? I grew up going to music festivals. I absolutely loved going to music festivals. And a lot of people say about Travis Scott, they'll say that, he's known for revving crowds up like this. And part of me goes, yeah, that's what entertainers do. And that energy is exactly why kids love and exactly why, they find him exciting and are drawn to him. But then you see images of people climbing up to speak to the cameraman, to speak to staff, to stop the show, all of these things. I mean, there was a point 40 minutes in the show where Travis Scott stopped the show and saw that there was someone in trouble. But all those other layers of protection that should be around just seem to completely fall down in this situation.
It feels like almost an incomplete story to some extent, doesn't it? Like, I think as the days and the weeks roll on, we'll get more information about, were procedures not followed? Was a security guard stabbed with a needle? What was that? Did that spark something off? Was it Travis? There's, I think, a whole bunch of questions that need to be answered from this one.
Well, needle spiking is apparently a huge thing that's happening in the UK right now, happening in bars and nightclubs.
Oh, God.
Wilco,
crazy.
This was the first I'd heard about it, and it's terrifying.
Yeah, people are being stabbed, in their legs, in their arms, in bars, and they're falling unconscious. So the point to that, who the heck knows? But the fact that it would happen when there's 50,000 people crammed in, you've really got no chance.